Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm amazed I'm alive, but hey, this is the Gaming Gryphon, and this is our Mass Effect playthrough, and if you don't remember, I saved Twitboy, I think, over there, from being zapped by the alien beacon, so I got zapped, and now we have no idea what's going on, so, what happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You know, a basic, you know what? No, the scientists were all over that thing.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good choice.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Point. Man has a point.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
You know what? We cleaned up as well as could be expected.
Didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Aw, really?
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
There was a war. This thing happens.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Do I confess to having visions, or... You know what? I don't know what I saw.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
It looked like war to
I
me.
saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
They're the Council. They can probably do something about it. We don't have a lot of proof to expose him with, so...
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Back in business, bitches. Oh yeah. Well, I woke up from my coma. Things are looking slightly bleak. You know, I wonder. Oh, snap! Haha! Alright, I can... Ooh. Mine now. 140 damage. Only a little bit less. The accuracy is craptacular, though. You know, it's a shotgun. They're not really supposed to have tons of accuracy. I'll keep this one around in case I really notice that it's just really bad. The pistol's kind of crap all around. Sniper rifle, it's a lot more damage. I'm not very accurate to begin with, let's be honest. Oh. Hello. No, that's crap. We don't have a Torian. Hopefully we get a friend soon. Alright. Oh. You know what? I think I also have... Nice. Rate of fire, heat absorption. Gives me more damage, but... Oh, hello. Flattening. Force. You know what? Let's do this, and we'll do the heat sink. So that should hopefully keep this thing rocking and rolling for me. The assault rifle. Sorry, folks, I just got a lot of stuff that I had to... Plus 10% damage, 20 rate of fire, 20 heat absorption. You know, I'm not sure I like that high caliber stuff, honestly. Synthetics, cooldown reduction. And targets. You know what? We'll put this one as the... Alright, that should be enough to keep me out of trouble for a little while here. And what was it? Oh, no points to spend yet. I must go level up. Okay, and I finally figured out, I was looking around, I just have to go nutso with my pistols for a little while here. I can do that. So my next few levels will probably just go into pistols so I can start putting some points up into shotguns, is the theory. Heyo.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm thinking of using you as my medic if you stick around, so I'm glad you're alright, but dumbass.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Nah, let's not be a total.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
You know, why am I here? I mean, both parents served, but is that one of my motivations?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Understood, ma'am. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep it on the down low. Good soldier. Oh, so this is the mess. And sadly, very little changes. Ah, hello.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Nah,
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
she was fairly badass, and I like having somebody who knows her way around a rifle, because God knows I'm probably not going to be that good with it. So, oh, hey, Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What in the crap?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Does one ask personal questions?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Huh. Good on you, Doc.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, so that puts me... This is where I came from. Was there anything else down this way? Whoa. Okay, so I get the feeling this is actually one of those huge ships. Huh. Alright. Well, what's over here? Okay, this takes me up to the flight deck. So I guess both of those probably do. Huh. I'll read that on my own time. You were
Glad
handy.
you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
No more information for me? Oh, fine. Oh, no, well, the captain's there, I suppose. Alright, well, let's tell Joker to get to work.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I like you. We share so many views. Alright, let's see. So CSEC, Embassy Lounge, Medina's... Oh, that's where we are right now. This is office. Volus and Elcor office. Consort Chambers. Emporium. Ooh, shops. Shiny. A bank. A transition. Oh, okay, so that'll take me where I need to go. And that's Avena. And that's a point of interest. Okay. Okay. Alright. Go back. Oh, and this is a point of interest too, so... Huh, okay. Citadel rapid transmit towards access. Well, alright, let's go... You know what, we could stop by... Let's set this as a Actually, we'll set this as the destination, and we can hit the store on the way. Ooh. I wonder if that's illegal. Let's find out. Manual override. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, I did this the wrong way. Ah! I got my keys screwed up. Yeah, that was my own fault. Oh, snap! So you can't do it again. Readings during a Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before a team could investigate. No patrols are scheduled. Do we want to send a recon team? Huh, okay. And for the record, children, you probably shouldn't break into the ambassador's computer systems. Bad things happen to you. Have to admit, this is pretty cool. Wow. Alright, let's see here. I'm kind of surprised that in a diplomatic setting I'm allowed to bring my armory with me. That kind of baffles the mind a bit. Oh, can't go in here, huh? Alright, well, let's... It's actually kind of good to know I only get one shot at the manual override, and I need to have my... Oh. Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander? We met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Oh, well.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Huh, reasonable.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Alright, that's enough for now.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Alright, so if I'm right, this should be the CSEC? Maybe. Where am I now? Embassy, so... yeah, that's me. So if I go up and to the left a little bit here, this should be. Wow, I'm surprised I could just walk in and talk to you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I can understand the theory behind that.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the...
Alright, thank you for your time.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
No use antagonizing the guy, he's just doing his job. And this is... ah, okay, this is... wow, lots of peoples. Hello. Who are you? What do you do? Oh, hello.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, fine. Be that way. So this is just the lounge, so this is where the... I guess the politicians...
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Classy.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Oh, yay. Yeah, hello.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
Oh.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Alright. Oh. Who are you? Huh. So... interesting. I wonder what he does. Alright, let's move it along. Alright, let's see here. So... point of interest, that's the tour guide. Okay, that explains why there's multiple ones of them. You know what? Nah. Oh, bother. Let's go see what's down there. Check out the bank while I'm there. And then we'll head for the Citadel Tower. No need to draw this out too much longer here. Can I get to it from here? No, of course I can't. Bother. Sorry, dude. Okay, let's see here. So, if this... I think this will lead me back to the lounge. Wow, I really have to... Alrighty, so... let's see here. Spiffy. Oh, don't have enough locations on it yet, so I have to go there manually before I can. Alright, so I need to go across this bridge, I believe. Huh. Interesting, so they're... the creators of the game are putting forth the theory that statues are not solely human. Huh. Alrighty. Let's see here. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I still want to know what those little creepy green dudes are. What are they doing? Alright. You, what are you doing? Alright. Almost there. Up here and over to the left should be it. Huh. I wonder who this is supposed to be.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
So that's what that is. Krogan. Okay. Hello. Spiffy. Hello.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Decadent. Nice.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's see. Let's view. I don't have any non-humans, so no need for armor. Alright, let's see here. Oof, bit spicy. Some enemies. Yeah, I saw them using some jamming. Nice. Oh, a little bit more cost-effective. Released thermal paste. Virtually all known substances. Interesting. Huh. I don't think I've run into anything that does toxic damage yet, but let's see standard items.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's see what the standard items are. Ah, okay. So this is where you get stuff like, if I weren't so horribly poor. Set a foundation for Normandy Quartermaster. Now, what does that do? Is it? Huh. Alright. Let's grab that. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Maybe if I'm lucky that lets me buy stuff on the Normandy, which would be awesome. Compare? Liberator 2. What's light armor for a human? Oof. Alright. Let's see here. I don't think I can afford anything yet, but it's good to know where this is, and he's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I think the bank should be up here to the left, too. Let's see here. Yes.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Huh. Cool.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll come back and torment you later. For now, time to get to work. So, if I'm right... Oh, so he was the bank. I guess I don't have access to it yet. Let's go here. Let's get to work. Dude.
Interesting.
Well, what do you find interesting?
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
You know, as long as your head doesn't explode because you've got, like, the crappiest implants ever. Alright, we're coming up on it. It should be this right over here.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Oh, good! I'm not the only one who's wondered about these everywhere. Oh. Hello.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Dude.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Huh. Interesting.
That's all for now.
Yeah, I'll come back later.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I'll see what I can do as long as I don't bother the Keepers and get myself arrested. Alright, well, time to face the music. Is there seriously elevator music in the future?
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Yeah, seriously, I'm with her. He seems a little, high-strung to be an ambassador. I'm just saying. So I can't... It says I can talk to people, but I really can't. Let's get this over with. looks a bit ominous. Garrison.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Oh, his point is valid. Alright, let's see here. This is gonna end poorly for me, I have this feeling. So, okay, that's where I need to go. Okay. Well. I wonder if I actually have to, like, use the console before I can... I might have screwed up. Oh, well. This is gonna be a little unpleasant.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
What? I only dawdled a little bit.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh, it will be. Later.
This meeting is adjourned.
Still not who I would have put in charge of the ambassador duties, just saying.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. and he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Huh.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Well, what
happens
happens
when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
So much information. So much information. Alright, you know what? Actually, we're gonna go ahead and... What?
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
We've been in over our heads for a while now. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. The Council, as expected, did jack. So now we have to go investigating. But, for now, this is the Gaming Gryphon, signing off.